finally means coming to an end.
Vocabulary refers to knowing the meaning of words and is critical to successful reading comprehension. Building vocabulary involves teaching your learner how to figure out the meaning of words while reading. It also requires selecting and studying the meanings of individual words and parts of words. It's important to relate these vocabulary words to learners' current and prior experiences to help cement them in their word bank.
Magazines are also capitalized.
Okay.
When you preview a text, select words to pre-teach that your learner might not know and that are important for understanding the text. Some good words to pre-teach fall in the category of difficult words. Proper nouns can be difficult vocabulary words because they might refer to context that falls outside a learner's realm of experience or familiarity. Selecting and practicing proper nouns can be a powerful way to improve a learner's vocabulary and reading comprehension.
So we're going to start with this activity that has proper nouns in one sentence and it doesn't have proper nouns in the other sentence.
Okay.
And you can kind of look for them and then tell me, circle them after we've read the sentences.
Okay.
So this first sentence is, John reads a book every night before he goes to sleep. Do you see anything capitalized?
Yeah, John.
Okay, that's your first strategy, is you look for the capital letter. And is that the name of a person or a place, something unique?
A person.
Yeah, a unique person, one of a kind. So now the next one is, John reads a Harry Potter book every night before he goes to sleep. Mm-hmm. So what do you see in there that might be a proper noun?
Well, John, Harry Potter.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so that's the name of the book, the title of the book. So titles of books and magazines are also capitalized.
Okay.
Okay, the next one is, her favorite drink is soda. Okay, and her favorite drink is Pepsi. So
okay, well, her is capitalized and Pepsi because it's saying what the soda is.
Yes, it's the brand of soda, so it's a name of a product and it's capitalized. The her isn't a proper noun because it's just the first word in the sentence. Okay. That's why it's capitalized. Okay. Now the next one is talking about a country. In the country I live in, it is not legal for children to marry. Mm. In the United States, it is not legal for children to marry.
Well, it's United States.
It's capitalized, so we see that right away. It pops out at us, right? And the next one is, there are 5 oceans in the world. The Pacific Ocean is one of the 5 oceans.
It's named in an ocean.
And oceans are, like we've studied that word Atlantic.
Yes.
Yeah, and the Pacific is also always capitalized. It's the name of something that's unique. Okay, so
now can I ask a question?
Yes.
The word ocean is capitalized.
Because it's part of this name, Pacific Ocean as a whole. But you notice in the sentence up above, it doesn't tell a specific ocean, so it's not capitalized. Okay, good question. Okay, so then out of these sentences that we've pulled out, some of the common nouns, like the ones that we don't capitalize, including the one you just spotted. Yeah. And then over here we listed the proper nouns. So the common nouns, you want to read those?
Is book, soda, county, and ocean.
And then the proper nouns?
Is Harry Potter, Pepsi, United States, and Pacific Ocean.
Excellent. So you actually spotted all those pretty quickly because they're capitalized and they're things you're familiar with.
Yes.
Place names can be some of those things that aren't so familiar because we haven't been every place in the world, right? So the same challenges and strategies apply though for places or geographical locations. Sometimes they're just pronounced funny because they're from a different part of the country or a different part of the world, like streets, towns, lakes, and mountains. Okay, so I'll give you some examples of different types of place names. Las Vegas, Lake Tahoe. Can you think of any other examples of place names? Like, where were you this morning?
In Saratoga.
Saratoga. So would you
capitalize.
capitalize that?
Yes.
Right. Okay. And then you drove to. You drove back to.
The library?
Santa Clara.
Oh, Santa Clara.
So Santa Clara is always capitalized when you see that, right? Place names, they can be a good clue when you're reading about something. That's a strategy that you can use. Looking through an article first and spotting those place names and figuring them out with some of the techniques that we talked about. that can help you learn a lot about the article right off the bat, because you'll know where your subject is about.
Okay.
Okay?
Developing background knowledge and a strong vocabulary is key to reading well. For this reason, it's important to explicitly and regularly focus on vocabulary development with your learner. You've seen a tutor do quite a bit of talking when explaining a new strategy. During most lessons, you and your learner would be equally talkative.